Yo, what's up, everyone? We're back playing some Pokemon Unite. Tonight I'm gonna start off with a little bit of solo queue. I normally do just so I can get warmed up, and then if any viewers want to play, all you gotta do is ask in chat, say "Can I join?" and we'll get some viewers in. Also, anytime I'm doing solo queue or if the lobby's already full, members can always join. So if you want to be able to get in right away, click the link in the description or hit the join button to become a member. Alright, let's get into some Pokemon Unite. I see we got Sienna in the chat. Yo, what's up, Sienna? We also got Mello. Yo, what's up, Mello? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, hope everyone's been having a great weekend. No, I've been having a pretty good weekend so far. It's been chill. Yeah, also, as far as Unite, like, it's definitely got its ups and downs. It was down last weekend, but we're up this weekend. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm getting god tier teammates, but, you know, getting some decent teammates that are, like, actually playing. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Alright, we're gonna try Blastoise. They got some pretty good picks on their team already. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. Alright, here we go. First game of the night. Also, Mello says he needs my help with something. What is your request, Mello? Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Yo, what's up, Smoke? He says, "What's that?" Oh my god. Yeah, people don't really say that anymore. That's some like early 2000 stuff. That's funny. Nah, what's up, Smoke? Oh, Mello's asking me about a Decidueye build. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't really use Decidueye that much. So I'm not really gonna have like great advice. You should try that out yourself. He's like, pretty much long story short, he's asking should you do muscle band or a scope lens. Yeah, I don't really know. The one that you like snipe or whatever, maybe you'll want that. But if you're doing razor leaf, then the attack speed is better, you know. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on what moveset. That's the way I see it, but you know, try it out and see which one you like more. And like, you can even take it to the practice arena and like see the DPS and like how much damage you're doing. Now, like I said, I don't really play Decidueye that much. Like, I'm not really like a master Decidueye player, so just trying to give you like the best advice I can, but like not mislead you, you know. Yeah, I think Muscle Band is like good overall, because like you could use it on either one and it'll be good. But yeah, if you want to be like, you know, super surgical about it, like, I don't know, try out the critical hit on the sniping move. No, and the thing is, bro, like, you know, it's cool to like ask me, but honestly, my advice is just like try it out. Like, try it out, see how it works. Even the practice arena. I've gone to practice arena, like testing out builds. And like try it out in the game too. That's the thing. The way I see it, like, each Pokemon has like, you know, it's meant to do a certain thing. Like, I always call it like tools, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a hammer, this is a screwdriver, you know, like, this is a wrench. Like, we got all these like different tools, but they go for like certain things. So like, I don't know, like, the build just makes it, like, you want to make it do what it does better. If like, you follow under what I'm saying. Like, whatever it's meant to do, your item should make it do that better. Oh, whoops. Should have went top lane, but that's okay, this is the warm-up. Now, like, the best, like, the most simple example of that, like what I'm saying, like, whatever Pokemon you're trying to, like, use, your build should make it better. For example, if you're using a tank isn't supposed to, like, fight. It's gotta, like, live. So you make it, like, even tankier with, like, Aeos Cookie and, like, shields and, like, health regen. You know, just like that. But it's like, okay, if you're asking me about Decidueye, now we just gotta think about it like an attacker. So, like, obviously you're going to be knocking stuff out, but, like, how are you doing it? You doing it with Razor Leaf, or are you doing it with Spirit Shackle? I think that's what the snipe move is called. But yeah, like, you're going to have to, like, test that out yourself to get the true answer. Also, Smoke was asking if I'm Master Rank. Yeah, I'm Master Rank. I should already be 1400, but it's all good. I play a lot of solo queue, and like, even when I play with viewers, like, you know, I don't like play with viewers enough to where I like know your guys' like play style. So it's almost just like playing with more random people. Like, no offense. Usually the viewers are smarter though, and like, the viewers have more of a willingness to cooperate, so. Like, I'm not trying to, like, insult the viewers, like, it's like, you know, on one hand, I don't really know the viewers when it's, like, a new person, but at the same time, like, it is still better than solo queue, because, like, solo queue randomers, they might not have that will to cooperate. Like, they might just be like, oh, we didn't do this right. I'm going AFK. Like, viewers don't do that. That's what I mean. Nah, but, like I said, yeah, this guy's pecking at me, too. Literally, I'm your teammate, like, he's pecking at me, and then he runs away from the objective. He's like, oh, we're not gonna get it. Yeah, definitely not with that attitude. Nah, but what I was saying, I was already 1360, so I was, like, close to 1400. And then I just had like a horrible stretch of just like bad teammates. But yeah, like I've been fixing that. Trying to get back to that 1360 and 1400. We'll get there. Bro, it's funny too, like I was even saying on that losing streak, like, I don't even know what happened. It was just, like, the game was cursed or something. Because literally, like, I play the game, like, the same, like, just try to be smart and, like, do your best. Like, my gameplay really hasn't changed that much, but it's just the teammates, you know? Also, Smoke in the chat says he likes Mimikyu. Nice. I haven't really played... I might have played a few games of Mimikyu, but... Nah, Mimikyu's cool. Yeah, and then Mello says Delmise is coming in like 4 days. I don't know when it releases. Something like that, though. Yeah, I mean, no offense to Mimikyu, but like, I think we would all agree, like, we're pretty excited for Delmise over Mimikyu. Instead of like diving in, you could like pull stuff away from the crowd. Oh man, we just got smoked too. No, I'm excited for Delmise. Everyone is. Instead of like always like leaping into the crowd. Okay, also, I know this game isn't looking too good, and like, I wasted my Unite. This is the warm-up game. I'm not locked in at all. We'll get there, though. Mel says he's excited for Vaporeon. Yeah, I'm excited for Vaporeon as well. And bro, if they're adding Vaporeon, I would not doubt over the years we're getting all the EVs. Yeah, before the match started, I even said this is going to be a tough one. They got a pretty good team, and, like, they're cooperating a lot better. That's why they're winning. Like, they've got a good team, like, solid Pokemon choices, but, like, most of all, they're actually cooperating. And, like, you know, our team is like, oh god, like, we gotta sweat. It's like, bro, they're probably not even sweating at all. Like, literally, all you gotta do is, like, work together. Like, look how hard, like, these guys are, like, trying to fight. It's like, oh, they're just not going down. Yeah, bro, like, we had 10 minutes to work together, get Regirocks and stuff, but we didn't do that. We didn't get, I don't think we got, like, one objective. But yeah, it's all good. Like I said, it's only the first game. Man, I don't want to sit here and like speculate on future Pokemon, but we are talking about like evolutions, and like I guess it's kind of relevant. Um, Mela says he thinks Flareon would be an all rounder. Man, I hope Flareon is not an all rounder. We got plenty of all rounders. Like I hope Flareon is a range attacker. That's what I'd want to see. Like I'd want to see like I don't know, like maybe or I don't want to say fire blast, like not really Charizard moves, but maybe. Like there's nothing wrong with flamethrower and fire blast, but it could have some other attacks too. Like maybe it could have something like quick attack or maybe swift, make it a range attacker. And like same thing with Jolteon, you know. I say Jolteon, not Speedster again, like that'd be kind of lame. And just for like the characteristics, it'd be cool to be like, a range attacker or a Speedster even. That's what I think. I think we could use some more like range attacker or speedster Eevee. Wait, what? Smoke says he's stuck in veteran because foolish mortals want to use attackers. Uh, I didn't even think there was still like. I thought that would be like bot matches. But my advice to you: do you have any like all rounders? I mean, the term all rounder, like it means it can do like pretty much. It doesn't do one thing great, but it can do like everything. So like if you got a good all rounder, you can like knock stuff out, you can like defend, you can rip objectives. Um yeah, you might want to try something like that. Like something that can rip. Like that's going to be my advice to you. If you just have bad teammates, like sometimes you want to take it upon yourself to pick a Pokemon that can rip. And I don't mean a range attacker and I don't mean like maybe a speedster. Speedsters are squishy. That's why I say all rounder. Or like, maybe like if you just know something can rip, like I said, that's probably gonna help you. And like maybe something that doesn't have three evolutions, like for example, maybe don't go Cinderace or Tyranitar. I know those are like extreme examples, but even Charizard kind of takes a while to get up and running. Uh, yeah, that's my advice to you though. If you're like struggling in solo queue, and it's just like, oh, the teammates are so bad. Yeah, maybe try an all rounder or like stuff that can rip, and that doesn't take too long to evolve. If you're like not getting help, that's what you're saying. Like you're not getting any help. Like you're gonna have to like help yourself, and like when the game starts going right, that's when the randomer's like, hey, this isn't so bad. Like you can actually like boost the team morale. But I guess the best thing to describe is like carrying, but I hate using that term. I don't really like that term. It like sounds so simple. It's like, oh, you just carry. But no, like I said, something that can like rip and doesn't take too long to evolve. Yeah, just like try some different stuff, bro. He says there's no defender. It's solo queue. It's like that, bro. You might not have a defender. And like I've played defender 2 games and that's not serving me either. Both games that like, oh yeah, like I'll try to be the defender. Sometimes that doesn't work. Like sometimes like it's like, yeah, bro, welcome to solo queue. Like in solo like I've literally played games where it's 5 all-rounders or like no defenders, no support. Like this is solo queue, bro. So You got to be like one with the solo queue. Like I said, that's my advice. Like try some different Pokemon, even though there's like not a defender. You got to be like one with the solo queue teams. Sometimes you got to step up and rip and like maybe go all rounder, like whatever. No, but like I said, I've given you my advice. Just try it out. Good luck. I actually misspoke. That was only the first game. That was the first game. But nah, I don't think there's gonna be a second game. That's the thing, bro. Like, you just gotta, go with the vibe and like pick and choose. It's solo queue. Like, I'm about to lobby up with 4 random people again, and it's like, okay, like if I go defender, are they just gonna like leave me out high and dry and like not rip objectives? Like, you don't know that. You don't know if they're actually gonna help or not. So, I mean, sometimes you just gotta like go against it. Like, even though there's no defenders, sometimes like it's like, yeah, this is solo queue. You gotta go against it sometimes. Like, again, you pick and choose. Like, if you're feeling defender, do defender. I'm actually not feeling defender though. Like, I'm gonna try to like not do defender. I'm gonna try to like do the same advice I gave you. I'm gonna try to go all rounder or like something that can rip. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's funny. Smoke says you'd think people would use their heads. Um, that's the thing, bro. That's what you think. Literally, what you said, word for word. You would think, as in you yourself, or like someone with common sense. But like everyone's different, bro. Again, like I don't know these people. I have no idea what they're gonna do, and like you can't expect them. Like, oh yeah, like these guys are gonna use their head. Like you just don't know that. Like all you can do is your best. Yeah, like I said, I'm literally gonna do the exact advice I gave you. See, and we were fortunate enough, like what you said, like, oh, you'd think they do that. Sometimes they don't. But shout to this person going Trevenant. So it's like, okay, like thankfully we got a Trevenant, got a Buzzswole that'll be grabbing some stuff. Um I'm telling you to go all rounder. Like all rounder has more health than a speedster. So yeah, like I'm not really a tank, but I can hang in there. So yeah, I'm like literally doing what I told you. And like I'm doing a jungle all rounder too. Like I'm going jungle. This guy's all rounder in lane. So like there's stuff you use in lane too. Like Buzzswool, Lucario, I don't know, what are some other all rounders? Urshifu. I guess Urshifu could go like either way, but yeah, there's stuff that does like better in lane. Now, like I said though, I've given you my advice. Good luck getting out of veteran. You got it, bro. Yeah. Smoke, if you're still watching, I also just wanted to add this. Like, this is pretty important too. Like, I gave you some Pokemon choices. So, like, those are some good options, what I told you about Pokemon. But, you're saying, like, the teammates are bad. Even when you have bad teammates, you gotta remember, there's, like, strength in numbers. So, like, you know, you are gonna have to, like, work with them. And, like, where are they at? Like, where are you and where's the team? And, like, sometimes, like, if you think you gotta do it, like, you might have to, like, rip an objective alone. And that's why I'm saying, like, have an all-rounder. Or something that can rip. Like, you're just gonna have to, like, really be smart. Like, if you really want to, like, you know, play that well, that's literally what I do. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's how you do it, bro. Try to pick the best Pokemon you can, something you know that can rip, or, like, do whatever. And then, like, still, you gotta meet up with the teammates. Because, like, it doesn't matter what Pokemon you use. If you get outnumbered, you're done. Like, there's strength in numbers. You can't be alone. So as dumb as they are, like, make sure you, like, still cooperate. Yeah, I was giving advice to this guy Smoke, trying to help him get out a veteran. So I was saying like, you know, try these different Pokemon, like try an all-rounder if you're not getting any help. And part 2 of that is like, you know, work with the teammates. If the teammates aren't helping, sometimes you gotta like, you know, decide like, am I gonna solo rip this? So, literally like exactly what I told him is what I'm doing. And you know what's funny? I just ripped that objective in bottom lane, and they were like pinging check it out at me. Like, what are you doing? Check it out. What is that Dragonite doing? Yeah, I'm only getting that Regilucky for the team. Don't worry, bro. Like, yeah, check that out. Got the Regilucky. And then we got the Regice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do make it look easy, but you gotta practice that. And like, I mean, this is what I do like pretty much every game in solo queue, but every game is different. It's still the same idea, but like every game's gonna be different, you know? Yeah, Buddy says avoid fighting. I say let's fight now. Let's fight together. Yep, there we go. Like I said, strength in numbers. Yeah, I mean, I say a lot too. Like another good advice, piece of advice, is ping. And don't ping. Check it out. Don't ping. Thanks. I said let's fight together. Like do actual like useful pings. I said let's fight together. Like that's a useful ping, and like it, you know, and at least like, you know. It's like, hey, someone said it, instead of just like guessing or trying to read minds. Like, I said, let's fight together. Like, just little things like that. Like, it all adds up. Now, the advice that I gave you guys on live stream, that is like good advice for solo queue for sure. It's gonna take some practice, but like again, I make it look easy. If you practice it enough, like you can just absolutely carry games too. And like that doesn't mean you're gonna win every game, but you see how this one went like a lot better. Like, some of that does have to do, like, these teammates are a little bit, like, more cooperative. But still, like, regardless, like, I did my part, I was ripping stuff, like, solo. They were even saying, like, check it out, what are you doing? You secured the Regilucky on your own. Check it out. Now, like I said, I did my part. Now, it's funny, too. I was literally like... I was giving Smoke that exact advice, how to get out of Veteran. And, like, that game was a textbook example of what I was saying to do. I was telling him to do that, and then I did it myself. Yeah, GG. MVP. Oh, also, what's up, Jason Navarro? Welcome to stream. I missed your chat, but I just saw it now. He says, "What do you think on the Charizard build?" He says, "What do you think about Amp and Scope Lens? What's the other attack item? What's your third item?" But yeah, that's good. I would do that. And are we talking about Charizard X or are we talking about regular? No, I don't know what to do on Charizard X. It would either be Amp and Scope Lens, like you said, or what is it called? The weight, attack weight. That's the other one. Oh yeah, you're talking about Mega. Yeah, I don't use Mega, so I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing though. I would probably go attack weight and I mean, yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to mess around with it, bro. You guys are asking me about builds. The thing is, when you ask me about a build, about a Pokemon I don't use, like, bro, I'm not like Professor Oak here. Like, I don't have like all the info. You guys are gonna have to like try it out yourself. Like, bro, you're gonna have to try it, Jason. Just like I told this guy about his Decidueye earlier. Like, you're gonna have to try different combos. Like, yeah, the amp is gonna make you evolve quick, so probably have that on, and then like decide if you like scope more or attack weight. Nah, you're gonna have to figure that out, bro. Like, I'm not using it, so I don't have the answer right now. Like until I use it myself. Yo, really quick, we're talking about Mega X Charizard builds. I don't really use it, so I'm just kind of giving the best advice I can. Um, if you guys like want to chime in, if you guys use it, then like give him a better answer. He says you gotta attack, or you have to stack on attack weight though. Yeah, see, that's up to you, bro. You're gonna have to try that out yourself because you were asking about muscle band, and I don't use muscle band. Like, I don't think it increases your attack speed. I don't know if it does on Mega Charizard X. Like I said, I don't know if it has that same rule. Because on regular Charizard, you can't increase your attack speed. Um, but if you use attack weight is like 3 stacks, and then you have a muscle band. So like all you have to do is like a minimum of like 2 or 3 stacks. I mean, really, you should try to get like 3 or 4 minimum. But it's not that hard to score 3 times. But yeah, you're gonna like again, you're gonna have to try out these different items, bro. Like I'm not really using it, so I don't have a solid answer for you. I haven't used it, but yeah, bro. And another thing too, like if you don't really like stacking, like what about a cursed item too? That's another thing. Like cursed items are pretty good. Jason says you don't have them. No, I don't have it. I haven't like used it. I don't have it yet. So like if I was using it, then I would tell you my build, but I don't even have a build. But like I said, try different stuff out, bro. Like you're just gonna have to figure it out. I think everyone would agree on the energy amp though. But again, like I don't know. I haven't done any research. Like I don't even have it, so yeah, like I said, there's like fine details that you want to know, and I don't know the fine details because I don't have it yet. But like the fine details, you want to know, can you increase the attack speed? I'm guessing probably not, but if you can increase the attack speed, then yeah, muscle band would probably be good. If you can actually increase attack speed. And then another thing, when you use energy amp, I'm just assuming, like I said, I don't know for a fact, but I'm just assuming energy amp increases your Mega X evolution. So yeah, like I don't know, do your own research. Sorry I don't have the answer right now. Like that's all I can say. Like sorry I don't have like the full answer, but yeah, you're gonna have to like do your research on those two things and like try the different builds. It's up to you, bro. Bro, this guy's this guy's doing a crazy build. We're doing Fluffy Tail? Really? Bro, I haven't seen someone use Fluffy Tail for a battle item in forever. That's weird. I don't know, man. I mean, we'll see. He's on my team. You know what though? If I'm not mistaken, I think Fluffy Tail works on objectives too. Like if you're trying to rip down a Regirock, I'm pretty sure Fluffy Tail works on Regirocks too. So yeah, hold on. It might not be that bad. We'll see. What'd you say? Smoke says he'll donate 70 cents if I get 15 KOs. I mean, number one, I don't even think you can donate 70 cents unless you do it in like another currency or something. I don't think I'm going to be knocking out 15 people though on Blastoise, and that's not my goal. Like even last game when I was playing Dragonite, like my goal is to like win ultimately. Like it's not about getting knockouts. That just kind of like happens when it happens. Now the thing is, I've been gaming for a long time. When it comes to getting like crazy scores like that, the thing that I always like, you know, the way I see it, if you try to chase that stuff, you never get it. And then like, it's like, oh, I can't do it. Like I'm trying to get like these big numbers and I can't do it. So when you chase it, like, I think it's dumb and like, bruh, the best way to do it is just play the game and like, play the best you can, and those numbers like happen naturally. Like recently there was a game, I was like, oh, I want to try Tyranitar again, like just out of the blue. I was like, oh, we got support on the team, like since we got a supporter, I'll go Tyranitar, get the heals. First game I played on Tyranitar, 166k damage. But it's like, that's from teamwork. Again, it's not like, oh, like I was doing that, you know? Like I said, like, my first thought was, we have support. I'll try Tyranitar. It wasn't, I'm gonna go Tyranitar and get like a bunch of kills. Like, that's just not really my mindset. And like, in my experience, that like doesn't work even. Like when you go like chasing it, like it just doesn't really work that well. Yep, see, there it is. You heard the fluffy tail? Okay, yeah, Buddy knows what he's doing. He actually did it. Nah, so he does know what he's doing with Fluffy Tail. Oh my god. We actually got really lucky on that. Ninetales was close to stealing. Yeah, and also, I was just saying, like, oh, he does know what he's doing with Fluffy Tail. Why didn't he use it on a Groudon? He went for a Bat Cap. What was that? But nah, it's all good. We're still gonna win. Ooh, we got a minute on the clock. That's actually a lot of time for them to make a comeback. But nah, I got some points here. We should be alright. I'll just scooch over here. Ooh. I hope we win. They just scored on our main. I hope we win. I'm pretty sure we score on their main a couple of times, though. We'll see. Oh, bro. That is so lame. Oh, bro. I can hardly say GG to that. But yeah, it is what it is. That's what I'll say. It is what it is. Yo! Smoke donated anyway. Thank you for the $1 dono. I really appreciate that, Smoke. Yeah, bro. Thank you. He says, buy yourself something nice. You know what? You know, some people just like, oh, it's just $1 or whatever. Like, oh, buy yourself something nice. It's just $1 or whatever. The thing is, man, I donate to people too on YouTube. You know, that's just like kind of how it works. And I know that you have to actually like someone to give them a donation. So I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Even if it's $1. You said you were gonna do 70 cents. Like, you can't donate 70 cents, but even then, I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, bro. Oh, this guy's gonna take my jungle. Lovely. Oh, thanks, bro. You know, that's the first thing I saw, like, about our team. It's all, like, 3 evolutions, like, super late game stuff. Bro, I marked it. What are you doing? Nah, bro. That's honestly so lame. Like, when people take jungle XP, like, that's fine if you're, like, splitting it with, like, XP share. That's a legitimate play. But, Buddy was not XP sharing it. He was just, like, taking it. And it's like, okay, now neither of us are leveled up. And, like, why are you taking from your teammates? Go take from the enemy jungle. But, nah, they're not smart enough to do that. And it's like, bro, Greninja is not essential. Like, knock something out, bro. Yeah, Smoke says it's annoying. They're just trying to take your XP, right? It's like, bro, you could have jungle if you mark it, but he didn't even try to mark it. He just did it some dumb way. Like, bro, I don't care. You could have jungle, but mark it. Yeah, and we're all, like, under-leveled. There we go. I got Charizard at least. Man, that change where, like, Charizard used to evolve at level 9, but now that, like, it evolves at level 7, that's actually a lot more useful. Like, this would be a lot worse if I evolved at level 9. That's, like, pretty much what Cinderace does. And Tyranitar. Yeah, so if I was that too, like, we'd just be done. And bro, this Greninja sucks. That's the thing, he wants to be jungle, but he's not, like, going to the objectives. Like, he just under-leveled me and, like, now he's not helping the team. It's like, what was the point of that, bro? Oh, great. Now they're all here. Yeah, we're probably cooked on this game. Unless we get, like, a lucky play at the end. This isn't looking too good. Smoke says when we're losing, it's best to get some levels. That kind of depends, bro. Like, people think that. It's like, oh, we're behind. Let's go back and get jungle XP. But if you're like, you know, look at where the XP is. If we're just sitting in the back of the map on our side, they're just gonna, like, take over the middle of the map. Like, you can't just, like, hide. And you're also not going to catch up. That's the thing, too. Like, while you're farming XP, that's what people think. It's like, oh, we'll just farm XP. While you're farming XP, they're not just standing there with their hands in their pocket. Like, they're farming XP, too. Like, just because, like, you're under-leveled, like, going back and, like, getting XP is not gonna fix it. Like, while you get a ball toy, they're getting a ball toy. Like, they don't just, like, stop playing and, like, wait for you to catch up. That's the problem with doing that. And, like, you know, another thing, too, like, we got a Regirock at the top of the map right now. So it's like, yeah, getting XP is good. Like, you should be getting XP constantly anyway. Like, that goes without saying. You should always be getting XP. But, we gotta get these objectives. We gotta get the Regirocks. Like, that's really how you catch up. Is by, like, getting Regirocks and, like, scoring points. Or, like, a Regieleki and score points. Regirock, like, either way, that's how you catch up. Yeah, and we didn't get it either. Like, we don't have the right Pokemon, but it's all good. Like I said, I expect us to lose this one. Unless we get lucky on Groudon, like, bro, we're probably gonna lose this. Okay, there goes the Mamoswine. Gotta take out that Charizard. There we go, Charizard's down. I'm gonna need some help on the Mime. I'm just gonna go for the Rip. Yeah, see, this is how we catch up. It's not by hiding and getting XP. That's not how you catch up. How you catch up is making successful team plays. That's actually how you catch up. At least in solo queue and like duos and stuff. You know, just like regular ranked. That's how you catch up. Like, you don't want to just like avoid the game, you know? You can't just like avoid objectives and like, oh, I'm gonna farm. Like, if you just like hide and farm, they're gonna farm too. That's funny. Bruh. I literally said our only chance of winning is like a lucky play at the end. Bruh. I've been given some advice tonight. My advice is all about solo queue, but I definitely know what I'm talking about in solo queue. Like, there's no denying that. Nah, again, this game was a 50-50. Like, it was looking bad, and like I said, our only chance of winning was getting Groudon. Like, we were behind, and I mean, we got Groudon. There it is. With this ugly team, ugly game. But yeah, again, it's solo queue. Okay. Give me 1 second before I start the next match. I'm gonna use the restroom, but it's been good so far. Like I said, it's solo queue. I'm a veteran to this game. I know what it's about in solo queue. So yeah, like you know, I mean, best way to say it, if you know, you know. Everyone, like most people, play solo queue. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Um, Once again, I want to give a quick shout out to Smoke in the chat. Yo, once again, thanks for that generous super chat, Smoke. Yeah, Smoke dropped a $1 super chat. Just want to say thanks again. Like I said, it's cool when people do that. I don't really care like about amount or this or that. Like, you have to actually enjoy a stream to like donate to it. So, shout out to Smoke for donating. But all right, I'm gonna use the restroom and then we'll continue on. BRB. All right, sorry about the wait, everyone. I'm back. Let's continue on with some Pokemon Unite. Yo, I see we got Jessam in the chat. Yo, what's up, Jessam? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? Ah, who is this guy? Screwface. What a brutal name. Yo, what's up, Screwface? He says, "How's the grind?" Uh, just a quick update. The grind's been all right. Um, I play mostly solo queue. Um, yeah, he said something about he's at 1470. I should definitely be 1400, but it's all good. Um, the elo and like all those numbers and stuff, that's cool, but like I said, I play a lot of solo queue. I was 1360 like last weekend. I was 1360 and I had like two nights in a row where just like you couldn't get any wins. Like, I'm playing solo queue, the people are going AFK and like griefing and stuff like that. So I went from like 1360 back down to here. So like, yeah, I'm trying to get back up there. I should be 1400, but yeah, it's all good. I'll get there. As far as tonight though, like I said, it was atrocious last weekend, but it is what it is. Like last weekend sucked. This weekend has like been pretty good. Like the teammates are not griefing and going AFK, so that's that's really the main thing. It's like, bro, like, and I don't even understand that. It's like if you're having a bad time to the point you're gonna grief and go AFK, like, bro, just get off. Like people shouldn't do that, but yeah, like I said, it's all good, and tonight's been good. Yeah, not only tonight's been good, but yesterday was good too. Like it's just like better vibes this time around. Yeah, and even on the losing streak, like I don't know what happened, bro. You know, it was just like a funk or something. Like I wasn't in a funk, but the teammates were. The game was. Screwface says, oh, okay, pretty much. Yeah, what I was saying, if you guys play solo queue, or even like duos, you know how it is. If you play consistently, you play this game a lot, like, you know how it is. Screwface says, yeah, you like go on a winning streak and then you go on a losing streak. Yeah, I mean, part of it, it's like, oh, you're doing so good, like, here's some bad teammates, you don't mind carrying. It's like, I don't want to, like, carry people. Like, give me some normal teammates. But, no, what I was describing, though, like, last weekend, or whatever that losing streak was, it was even worse than that. Like, the losing streak I had, that's something that only happens, like, every, like, 6 seasons, or, like, every 10 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that doesn't happen to me like that, bro. Like, 2 days of griefing. That's literally what it was. It was 2 days of griefing in AFK. Or, like, we would get the Groudon, and then, like, we lose anyway. It's like, bro, like, you're kidding me. And like I said, like, my gameplay is, you know, I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna, like, act like I'm the best player in the world. Like, I don't know, like, every little thing, but I definitely, like, know what I'm doing. And, like, I wasn't doing anything different. It was just, like, best way to describe it, like, the game was in a funk, and, like, the solo queue was in a funk. Like, it was really bad. But no, like I said, I mean, that really only happens, like, yeah, there's, like, what is there? Like, there's been, like, 30 seasons. I feel like that's only happened to me, like, 3 times in, like, all of Unite. So yeah, like, once every 10 seasons, something like that. Man, you guys are... Oh no, Smoke, you said that earlier. You said you're still in, Veteran. Man, what Pokemon are you using? Okay, and also, so Smoke, check this out. I can rip with Cinderace, right? Like, this is the advice I was telling you. I can rip with Cinderace, but look at, I'm using these guys. They're almost like NPCs. You don't even have to see them as teammates. They're NPCs. But they still, like, amplify our ability. Like, there's strength in numbers. So, like, I know you're saying, like, oh, they're dumb, they're not helpful. But, look how we're next to each other. We have combined attacks. And also, I should be in top lane. Top lane is going to be the Regirock. But, still, at least I can rip. Like, it sounds like what you're describing, Smoke. Like, if you're the one that's the smart guy, you should be using the, like, rip Pokemon. Yeah, and they stole that, but we still ripped it down. You know, you might need, like, a different role, is what I'm getting at. Like, you might need a different role so you can, like, rip objectives, and then also still use your teammates. Like, every game's different, but this is gonna help, like, every game. Okay, I'll have to respond here in a second about your Pokemon choices. I gotta focus on my game, too. We still got that Regirock up there. I really gotta get that. Okay, and also, you see how I'm going for the Regirock and not the goalpost? Bro, when there's a Regirock, you get the Regirock. You don't go to the goalpost. That's another common thing I see that people do. Like, that's a huge common error. Like, when there's a Regirock, it's like, oh, like, I think I'll attack them. Maybe I'll attack the goalpost. Bro, what? Bro, literally, if I was in the same room with these people, I would, like, grab my glass of water and throw it on them. And say, bro, wake up. There's a Regirock on the map. Like, hey, wake up, there's a Regirock on the map. What are we doing, like, trying to fight them and like go to their goalposts. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, and we just lost it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's like, are you awake? Why are you attacking them and like the goalposts? Like, bait them out to the Regirock. There's a Regirock. Everyone wants it. Why are you going to their goalposts? That's like, bro, I swear to God, that's like the biggest common thing. Like, I understand knocking them out, but people like go so far, they're like fighting them on the goalpost when there's a Regirock. Yeah, Smoke, I'll have to respond to your Pokemon choices after this game. I gotta focus on this. We're behind. I'm gonna try to rally him up here, though. Yeah, and once again, like another pro tip, you see how I pinged Let's Gather top lane? I never ping check it out or thanks. If you do that, then no one's gonna take you seriously. Like, people will see you doing that, and it's like, oh yeah, like, don't listen to him. But if you say stuff like, let's fight together, let's gather top lane, people listen to that. At least sometimes. It's better than not saying anything at all. No, that's the way I see it. Instead of just like leaving it up to mystery like it's a guess, like the least you could do is say like, hey, let's gather top lane. Bro, and I got 2 Charizards on me. Ooh! Cinderace, the Dragon Slayer. Oh my god, that was sick. Took out both those Charizards. And I'm about to rip this. Got it. I don't know if we're getting in there, but we're gonna try. Yep. Pikachu is still vulnerable in Volt Tackle. I got the Pikachu on Volt Tackle. Oh no, I'm done. Charizard's here. We're done.
The final stretch. You can do it.
Yep, once again, a nice solid ping. Let's fight together. We're done. That's okay. Honestly, like, I'm not too mad at that. Like, I expected us to lose. The teammates just couldn't hang. That was the problem. I would have liked to win, but it's all good. I'll still try. I'll still try.
Don't give up.
Nah, it's GG. Ah, GG. Nah, check this out though. You guys saw that play where I was like, Cinderace, the Dragon Slayer. I took out both the Charizards. Took out Charizard X and then the other Charizard.
You lose.
And then stole the Regieleki. Bro, that was so sick. And the thing is, like, I'm just one person. And like actually like trying to cooperate. I'm one person. Imagine if there was like almost a clone. Not even a clone, but someone like similar to me. Imagine we got two of those. Like you saw that spark that I let off. Knocked out both those Charizards and got the Regieleki. Like literally, all it takes is one more person. Not even a clone, but something similar to me. That duo, we would just shut this lobby down. And these guys got matching names. Look at these guys got matching names, but they can't do what I'm talking about. Like, oh, that's cool. Like, you got matching names, but there's literally like no spark of teamwork between them. It's just like, oh, we're clowns. Like, we got the same face paint. That's pretty much what these guys are. They went to the carnival and they both got like a tiger like painted on their face or something. Yeah, bro, like I said, if there was like a Kenny Vision 2 with me, we would have won that shit. Yeah, God forbid someone was like at my skill level with a matching name. No, that's always goofy too. They got the matching name, but it's like, bro, you disappoint me. And exactly what I'm describing, where it's like someone at my skill level. I've played duos like that, and when I play duos like that, they surrender before final stretch. Like they'll surrender halfway through. That's what I'm saying. Like people really don't understand the power of teamwork. Literally just a duo. You could be that powerful. Like I'm saying, like what if there is like another one of me, and it doesn't have to be exactly me, but like someone kind of that caliber. And I've had games like that. Like bro, the enemy team will just quit. But no, that is the power of teamwork. Okay, really quick. Um, I record when I live stream so I can like get clips and stuff like that. Sometimes it'll crash the stream, so I'm just giving you guys a warning. Hopefully it doesn't crash the stream. I don't think it will, but give me 1 second so I can start a fresh recording. 1 second.